Hello everybody, we are back here on 60-Minute Trophy Challenge for the 20th episode of the series, and because it's the 20th episode and this is kind of a special one, we're going to do something different. We will be able to select two different maps via the random wheel and see which ones we get and have both of them to decide between during this video. So this is going to really mix things up. It's going to make it so we don't only have one option with a map, we actually have two options. So let's go ahead and spin for those right now. And the very first one is Silver Ridge Peaks. Let's go. That is an awesome map to have for this video. And the other one that we end up getting is Medved-Taiga, another really interesting choice. So I have a feeling this is actually going to be a really fun one. So let's get into the action. Oh, and did I forget to mention that because this is the 20th episode, we will be doing 90 minutes instead of 60 minutes. I know it's called 60-Minute Trophy Challenge, but today, because it's the 20th episode, not only is it two different maps, but we're going to do 90 minutes in total, so this is going to be a good one. Let's start out with this Medved-Taiga server. Wow, this server that we got on is actually like a direct copy of my tent layout for the most part. We've got a tent over here. We've got a tent right here. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of tents in the same places that I put tents, so this is actually pretty nice. Now, the question is, where are we even going to go? It's 9:40, which means it is musk deer time. I mean, I think we gotta go along the river for musk deer. It would just feel wrong if we didn't. Well, everybody, you see it. You see what William's mom, 5625, said. Like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. That way you guys never miss any of the future uploads. Well, just see how it does. Oh my. So obviously that's not going to win the challenge for us, but I had to try it out. I just had to see what the 243 single shot does to a musk deer. And it definitely seems like it is no slouch. It's just like the regular 243, but way more compact, as we all know. And also, I kind of just wanted to get a Medved animal down because I don't know how long I'm going to stay on this server. Unfortunately, there's only one Medved server up and there is zones everywhere, which means this is probably one that's been hunted a good bit. So, yeah, it's probably not going to be something that we stay on too long, just based off of all these zones. So I wanted to get something down. My gosh, this is just becoming a normal thing every time that I play Call of the Wild in multiplayer now. There's just dead animals everywhere. Now, some of them are definitely from players just leaving them, but since we're on Silver Ridge Peaks, I'm inclined to believe that it's probably one of these guys that's the culprit. It's hard to say, though. If it doesn't let us claim it, that means it was killed by a mountain lion. If we're allowed to claim it, then it was killed by another player and they just left it, which is also very possible. Well, let's see, moment of truth, what will it say? And we are able to claim this one, which means this was from a player. Interesting, so it seems we just have an epidemic of people leaving their kills in multiplayer. This is the second time it's happened to me in just about 4 hours, so it's interesting. Just all of a sudden people are leaving their trophies in multiplayer, which is really strange. I mean, that's free money just right there. They didn't even bother grabbing it. Well, the big trophies definitely aren't showing up, but this is the smallest musk deer I've seen in ages, so I think we're going to go ahead and take it out, just because it's something you don't see every day. Honestly, this handgun just never disappoints me in the amount of power that it deals. That was a crazy drop shot on that musk deer. I really feel like I don't remember 243 doing this, but maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm not remembering things right, but I feel like it didn't used to do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and claim this little dude. 65.74, 9.20 on the weight. Wow, that is crazy. That is just about the smallest male that you could possibly find here on Medved-Taiga. What a beast. So that musk deer actually looks pretty dark. Just in case it is something special, we will go ahead and take it down, as that very well could be a melanistic, or it could just be the lighting. Either way, we're going to get it down just in case and see if it is something special. Because quite frankly, now that we have exhausted over half of our time, I'm kind of getting desperate. At this point, I'm wondering if we're even going to get this challenge finished successfully. The first Medved server had nothing, and there was no other servers at the time, so I went to Silver Ridge Peaks, and, well, none of those servers worked out. They were all pretty well hunted and didn't really have any place that I could go and possibly get something good, and now we're back on Medved because a new server arose, and, well, it's not looking good for us so far, though that was a decent gold. Well, at this point, I'm pretty convinced that there is no good musk deer on this server, which is pretty sad, as I was really banking on the musk deer coming through and giving us something good that we could win this challenge with, but sadly, that one that we just killed back there is the biggest one that I've seen today. So, yeah, we might have to move on and bank on something else to get us the victory. Oh my gosh, there we go. This might be it. This might be exactly what we needed. That is a level 5 elk. Unfortunately, I don't think that rack looks like a good one. I don't think that's gonna make diamond. I feel like that's got a high chance of trolling. But we're gonna hope that it... Oh, I forgot! No, I've got the other 22 on me! That's gonna spook it! Oh, that's a big mistake on my part. I forgot that we're using the 22 AR today, which does not work with the 22 trick. With the Virant 22 and all the other 22s in the game, you can shoot next to an animal provided you're 150 meters or more away, and it won't spook them. It'll just make them go alert so that you can get a good shot. Unfortunately, I forgot that I had the other 22 on me, so we just spooked that thing off. There he is, running away. He is calm, finally, and it looks like he's actually turning our way. This actually might work out in our favor. Maybe it was a good thing that we spooked him, because he's actually coming into a different direction than what he was previously, and I think it's going to be better for us. I actually think this is going to be better than the direction he was previously moving in. Now, if you guys are familiar with this series, and what we've always done in the past is, if I can spot the animal before the time expires, then we have as much time as we want to take it down. However, since we do have a rule like that, that means if I spend like an hour on a trophy and then it doesn't make diamond, it's just instantly over because we've gone past the time. So I technically could take quite a long time to find this guy and have it still count if he makes diamond. But if he doesn't make diamond, then that's just instant over. So it's a blessing and a curse having this type of a ruling with our 60-minute trophy challenge series. Sure, it's nice to be able to get infinite time to take it down once you've spotted it, but if it doesn't make diamond, then you just wasted a ton of time, which is very possible right here. Oh, there he is. That is 100% him. Can we make this shot right here? I totally think that we can do this. If we can just get him out into the open where we can actually see him, I think this is a makeable shot. Here he comes. I think we got him. We got him! Oh my gosh, let's go! We got him! Let's hope that this guy ends up being a diamond. I'm not 100% sure with that rack. It definitely could just be a troll. But that was crazy. We finally found him after chasing him for a decent distance. And he runs right in front of us and we actually make the shot. That was wild. I don't know how I feel about these tines though. I don't know if this guy's gonna make it. I got a feeling this is a troll. It is! It's a troll! Oh no! 462! Man, it always sucks to get one of these. Especially in a moment like this where we need it to make diamond. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's move on. Man, we are coming down to the wire here with 12 minutes and 46 seconds left. It's not looking good for us, unfortunately. I feel like episode 20 is going to unfortunately be a fail unless we can miraculously pull something out of our hat here. It's not looking like it though. It's really not looking like it though. Well, it's not looking good. We are less than a minute away from this being the end of the challenge and nothing else has shown up since that level 5 elk. This has been such an up and down episode. I thought for sure that we were going to find something good. But unfortunately, it appears that the best thing we found was that level 5 troll. You'd think that with an extra 30 minutes and an option of 2 different maps, that it would be easier to complete the challenge. But no, it definitely wasn't. I'm not exactly sure what we could have done different to make this challenge work out for us, but sadly, episode 20 is a bust. With 10 seconds left, it looks like this is the end and we did not complete the challenge, which means we're gonna have to go spin the fail wheel right now. Alright everybody, it is time to spin the fail wheel. This time, we've got a few different things on here that I just added. I added a few that say delete diamond. I added a couple more that say delete a drink zone from the current map. And I added a couple more saved slots so we have a slightly higher chance of hitting it, but still not the best odds. So basically, we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on is what we have to do. There's various challenges, various things we have to delete, and then, of course, I believe 6 saved slots, which that's what we're hoping to land on. Let's see, what are we going to end up getting? It is 100 meter max level with iron, so we have to find a max level trophy and take it from 100 meters with the iron sights. Okay, so Scarecrow made a big mistake. I forgot that I didn't record this part of the video yet, so this is literally the morning that I'm about to upload it, and I desperately need to find a diamond to shoot with the iron sights. So I have resorted to going to my Leighton Lakes map, and we're going to take out a diamond potential whitetail. Even though I was trying to stack them for our Great One grind, we're going to take it out for the sake of the video. But we need to get like 100 meters away and then take it down from there. I'm thinking we're going to have to go over to this spot in order to get exactly 100 meters away. It's tough to find that exact distance when they're in such a brushy area. It's unfortunate, but we just got to work with it. You know, the more I think about it, it really doesn't matter if we take the 2 or the 3. They're both diamond potential. They're both the same rack, so let's just get down this guy because he's giving us a little bit of a better shot. I just got to make sure we're at 100 meters. And this should be good enough right here. Let's get lined up. Now, the problem with this particular rifle, the 308, is it doesn't always shoot 100% accurate. Let's try to get this guy outlined. Actually, let's just get them to move. There we go. But as I was saying, it shoots a little bit to the left when you're using the iron, so this is not going to be easy right here. Here we go. I don't know if that's a good hit or not. I mean, regardless, we completed the fail wheel challenge, so regardless of whether or not we got it, it is what it is. Alright, well, here he is. We did indeed mess him up, but it is what it is. It would have been a gold anyway, so it was just a troll regardless. And somehow that shot hit like that? I mean, I guess maybe they fixed the accuracy issue. Yeah, it's looking like they must have fixed the accuracy issue, because that's pretty much where we aimed. I was expecting it to hit, like, top left of the sight, because that's what it used to be when it first came out, but I guess they fixed it, and I just didn't know. Well, regardless, that's a troll down, and yeah, we messed him up. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's going to be it for this one. If you did enjoy this and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.